Hello, beautiful people. I'm Deja Izadorchek.
And I'm Jimmy Izadorchek, and this is a workout series that we are bringing to you guys. It's something that we have wanted to do for a really long time. We've been planning it and talking about it, and we just weren't quite getting there because we're both perfectionists. So we have this space in our basement that we wanted to look like a perfect studio space. We wanted our bodies to look camera ready, like the way that they were like a year ago before we had our baby. We wanted everything to be perfect and polished, but it just wasn't getting there. So we decided, you know what, no matter what, we're just gonna start doing it. And that's what we want you guys to do too.
That's right. And we don't have a lot of time on our hands these days, so we decided to make these workouts short and sweet just for you. Now, if we're feeling this way, we are sure that there are other people out there that are feeling this way too. So together, we're just gonna start where we are, use what we have, and do what we can. My favorite quote by Arthur Ashe.
And we have something for everybody. We have high intensity, low intensity, upper body, lower body, core, cardio, some boxing, a little bit of everything, no matter what space you have, no matter what equipment you have, no matter what experience you have. This is something for everyone.
Sure is. So we got one question for you. Are you ready to start somewhere? We're ready for our first workout?
Let's do it.
Alright, so I'm just gonna start the timer. So we're gonna do a core strength workout. A strong core will help to improve your technique in all of your workouts and your functional movement, and it helps build your strength and your stamina. So as you progress on your wellness journey, this will be useful, and the core is the center of everything we do and everything that we are. So let's just get to it. Place both hands on our hips, nice wide stance, a little wider than shoulder and hip distance apart. Soften to the knees, deep breath in. You want to fill up your belly like you're filling up a balloon. For me, pushing out my belly like I was pregnant, but exhale.
My belly just pushes out as it is.
Exhale.
I'm already there.
Engage your core as you exhale all of the air out of your mouth. Maybe make a deep sigh. One more deep breath in. Fill up your chest, fill up your belly, fill up your entire body with air, and then exhale. All right, we're gonna clasp the hands out in front of us, soft bend in the knees. We're gonna loosen up those core muscles with a standing core rotation. So just twisting side to side here. Nice work already. We're just getting started. We haven't worked out together in a long time.
A long time.
I know, but this is gonna be fun.
I haven't worked out a long time, period.
Well, that's what postpartum does for both parents. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take one hand to the hip, reach the other hand up and over the head, and switch sides. Just alternating from side to side, keeping this movement nice and dynamic. Pressing the shoulder away from the ear, and stretching out that side body, stretching out those obliques, letting it feel good. How you doing, honey?
Doing good.
Good. How you doing, party people out there? Last 3, 2. We don't want to be uneven, so we're going to do one more. Nice work. Both fingertips reach towards the sky. We're going to take some overhead circles. So as you lean back, you're stretching out the abs, stretching to the side, stretching out those obliques again, and then rounding forward. Good job. It's like you're holding a ball above your head. Let's go ahead and reverse that direction. Big overhead circles. Pressing those shoulders down away from the ears. Nice work. And one more time in the other direction. All the way up and over. Keep breathing. As we do each and every exercise, you never want to hold your breath. And reverse. Woo. Nice work. Last 10 seconds here. Keep breathing. Keep going. For 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. If you ever see me looking down, I'm either looking at the timer or the monitor because our son is asleep right now.
The only time we could possibly do this.
Yeah.
Is after bedtime.
So we have a standing circuit first. It's going to be 5 exercises for 45 seconds each. 15 seconds to rest in between each exercise, and then we'll take a 1-minute break and then hit it to the floor. Ready for the standing circuit? All right, bring your feet right underneath your shoulders and hips, fingertips behind the head. We're going for standing bikes in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Again, pressing those shoulders down away from the ears. You want to engage your core here, keeping it nice and tight. So think about pulling the navel inward like you've got a string attached from your back. And somebody is pulling it backwards. There we go. Keep breathing. You're doing amazing. You're already 30 seconds in, 15 seconds to go. And then we're going to transition to the next exercise and our little 15-second rest. Keep breathing. You got this. Last 3, 2, and 1. Great job, honey. All right. Soft bend in the knees again. Fingertips remain behind the head. Now the elbow's going to reach towards the ground as you dip to the side for an oblique crunch. Join us in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Keep breathing. And you're really going to feel this on the opposite side as the direction that you're leaning in. Does that make sense?
No, but I just went with it.
Okay. So if you're leaning to the right, you're going to feel it in your left obliques. That makes sense?
Yep.
All right. Thanks for the communication. Got 10 seconds left here. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and shake out those arms. My arms get a little tired just now. Yeah. All right, keep your feet in the same place. Reach those fingertips forward. Press those shoulders down away from the ear. We're going to do some contralateral movement. So it's a standing bird dog. As you reach the right fingertips up, the left leg will rise for a march, and then opposite. You can go ahead and start that exercise.
So opposite.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Left and right.
You were talking about some contralateral.
Okay. We're in the work now. Still engaging that core. I know sometimes that can be a funky cue for people. It's like, how do I engage my core? I like to think about tightening everything. But one thing that I learned while I was pregnant, working with my pelvic floor therapist, is to watch for coning. So you do not want your abs to point out like the tip of a triangle. Instead, you want to aim for that nice flat belly there. Last 3, 2, 1. And my belly is anything but flat right now. All right, we're gonna, thank you, babe. We're gonna do the right side first. So, you're picking up your right foot, and then as you tap the toe down, you're lifting up for that side crunch. You see? So a standing bike. So, okay, sorry. OG, and also our dog might join us. There we go. Yep. Bike, and then hydrant oblique. So just the right side right now. This 15-second rest is going to be a little bit shorter because we started a little later because my explanation of the exercise took a little longer, but that's okay. We're doing the best that we can, right?
That's right.
This program is called Start Somewhere, and as you can see, we're starting in our basement with just body weight exercises, and there's no time like the present, no time like today to get it done. All right, go ahead and shake that out. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Take a little breather. All right.
I like that.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, right?
Yeah, I've never done that one before.
Oh, but you liked it.
Yeah.
All right, so same thing on the left. So you're gonna tap that toe, twist for that standing bike like that first exercise, and then we're gonna go for that oblique crunch. Now you don't have to do too much lifting of the leg or tilting of the body. They kind of meet in the middle. So we twist, lift it up for that little march. Nice work. About 25 seconds left here. It's sometimes hard to maintain your balance, so take your time, go as slow as you need to go. And if you need a little breather every time you lift the leg, that's okay too. We're all starting where we are. using what we have and doing what we can. Famous Arthur Ashe quote. Last 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake all of that out. You have a 1-minute rest as we transition to the ground. Now we're not gonna rest because we need to get down there and demonstrate the exercise. We're gonna start on our backs. And we have not finished our basement yet, so this floor is kind of dirty. Feel free to have a towel to use throughout the workout. Hi, OG. This is our lovely dog. He wants to be part of the workout. Okay, babe, I'm gonna use you as demo. While OG chills with me. Okay, so reach your fingertips high to the sky. And bring your feet up so your legs are in a tabletop position. So notice his knees don't go past his hips. His knees are directly aligned over top of his hips. Now, babe, you're gonna drop one toe to the ground at a time. Keep those fingertips reach out of the sky and lift up. Really press your lower back now, opposite leg into the ground. Everyone join him in 3, 2, 1. All right, so my husband, Jimmy, is doing a level 1. If you would like to take it a little higher to a level 2, instead of pausing in between, as one leg is coming up, you're gonna switch to the second. So this is taking it a little bit higher. Still pressing your back down into the ground, engaging that core nice and tight, watching for coning. If you need to slow it down or take it back a level, do what you gotta do here. You're only here for about 10 more seconds. Now maybe as we get a little bit more advanced in this program, I'll show you what my level 3 is. About 3, 2, and 1. I was doing a level 1 with you, and then I realized I explained level 2, and I was supposed to be doing level 2. All right, we're going on to our right side here for a modified side plank. This is where you might need to use your towels. Press up onto your forearm, and you see the timer. Take a deep breath in. We're gonna press those hips high to the sky. Knees are stacked on top of each other. Feet are stacked on top of each other. Kind of like you're sitting in a chair, but not all the way. Okay, press up. And we're holding this for as long as we can. Now, if you only hold it for 15 seconds, that's 15 seconds more than you had done just sitting on the ground, right? Or just lounging on your couch. So you're starting somewhere. And if you have to rest, you can always drop those hips down, take a deep breath, and press right on up. This is a 45-second hold. Now, you might have to work up to that 45 seconds, and that's why this workout is available for you to watch it whenever you need to, and run it back whenever you need to. 10 more seconds, party people. Checking on our son to make sure he's still asleep. Last 3, 2, 1. Nailed it! Did you stay up the whole time?
Huh?
Good job. All right, we're going for a forearm plank here, babe. Can you demonstrate this, please? OG, you wanna come back while Daddy demos? All right, get onto your forearms.
Okay.
Go ahead, keep that back nice and flat. You can lay a cup of coffee on it. You're already in the work. So you're just holding it. All right, and I'm gonna do a modification because ain't no shame in the modified game. We're doing some abdominal bracing. So this is the level 1. He is level 2. I'm gonna stay up in a high tabletop position, pressing my palms down into the ground and engaging my core here.
Shaking already.
Yeah, you can always tap your knees down. Or you can go into a modification of that forearm plank. But right now, you just got 5 more seconds. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, take a deep breath. We got the modified side plank on the other side. We're all modifying together.
Planks have always been hard for me.
Me too. And even harder now that I'm postpartum. Okay, press up. 45 seconds hold. Wait for our finisher. I stole it from my Pilates class. I've been taking Pilates a lot lately. I find it to be rather boring, but extremely useful. 20 more seconds here. Again, if you need to tap those hips down and then press back up, do what you gotta do. That's right. Listen, I had to do it too, babe. 10 more seconds. We can do this. Right, OG? OG's watching to make sure we don't drop our hips. Nice, good job. Downward dog, upward dog. 3, 2, 1. OG's gonna teach yoga for our final exercise. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into position. You're gonna dig your heels down into the ground, flex your toes, and reach those fingertips forward. And I like to call this a bow and arrow, because you're gonna bend one arm and aim to tap that elbow down on the ground as you lean back, and then bring it up first, okay? Down and up. Down and up. And watch for coning. Keep breathing. This is our finisher. The timer shut off. So I'm just gonna
Let's roll with it.
Yep, I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just do 2 more on each side. Oh yeah, I feel this one. And finished. Amazing job. Okay, let's go ahead and just get onto our hands and knees for a little cat-cow. We're gonna stretch it out, but if you ever feel like you need any more of a stretch, because these are very quick stretches, cool downs, and warm-ups, go ahead and do that before or after the video is already over. We're gonna press our palms down into the ground, nice flat back. We're gonna go ahead and release our chest towards the ground as we look up towards the ceiling. Poke that booty out. And round back. Look in towards the belly button. Again, drop that chest down. Press the palms down into the ground on the back of the ceiling. And then round that back, looking in towards the navel. One more, because it felt really good. Hi, OG. OG knows how to do this exercise. And then last time to round. Good. We're gonna come down to our forearms and go ahead and walk those hands forward. We're going to press up for a little cobra stretch. So bring the hands to the outside of the armpits. Up. OG, are you in this with us? And release, just stretching out those abdominal muscles. You did an amazing job today. Give yourself grace every step of the way. Like I said, you gotta start somewhere, right?
That's right.
And none of us are perfect. None of us start in a perfect place. We're all about making that progress. Progression over imperfection. Release. All right. Go ahead and sit back on those heels. You can take a nice little child's pose. Stretching out those arms nice and long. I love child's pose. Babe, do you know there's also a puppy pose?
No.
Yeah, it's like the same thing as child's pose, but you like to stick your booty up in the air. It feels kind of nice. All right, let's go to a seated position and face each other. All right. We're gonna go ahead and let our legs out in front of us. So then one leg in, reach up and over. We're gonna take a nice little seated twist here. Feels really good. I love the seated twist. My back loves the seated twist. Same thing on the other side. Oh man, look at that. You hear it? Alright. And then both legs out in front of you. Take the feet nice and wide. You're just gonna lay down on your back. It's gonna be like a power pose. This is a supine stretch. Make yourself as long as you possibly can. Legs are stretching out, out, out. You're like Gumby right here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And that's it, party people. You did it. Good job.
Great job.
Good job. Hey, if you liked this lesson, last workout, we encourage you to like, subscribe, save, comment, and share.
We are so proud of you guys because today you decided to
Start somewhere.